We back. The Rebuttal Entertainment pop-up, baby. The Rebuttal Entertainment pop-up. We're gonna talk about some of the fights yesterday. What do you guys think about the fights, the matchup, T.O. going the distance with Claggett, Bam showing us why I had him my fighter of the year. Doing his thing, knocking out Estrada with a body shot. And I'm predicting the same body shot Tank Davis will knock Vasil High Tech Lomachenko out with. The same body shot. GM in the building early. GM hit that like button, man. Right down, up and HLD. He on there copping a plea on Twitter. GM bull crapping around, man. So give me your observation, man. What you think about the fight, man? What you think about it, man? People talking about T.O. was playing with his food and all that. He couldn't get the dude out. He couldn't get the dude out. When Teofimo Lopez GM moved up to 140, a lot of people were saying, is his power was gonna go with him. I think his power went with him. Tony K is in the building. Y'all hit that like button. I think T.O. went to war with a bum. Yeah, man. And let me tell you, I got to vent first. I got to vent. I don't know what's going on with Matchroom and Top Rank. They better put them daggone fights on earlier, man. I was not the fourth round of Teofimo fight. I was nodding. I falling asleep. Bam fight didn't start to 12:45, man. 12:45 East Coast time. 1 in the morning. They got to do better. Me and Rosa Perez was going crazy. But yeah, back to the fight. It was some interesting fights, man. I'm gonna tell y'all, Fernando Vargas' son, he gonna be the goods. Fernando Vargas' son is going to be the goods, y'all. I'm telling y'all now. He calling out everybody. Teofimo, Shakur, Devin, all of them at 140. He said, facts, I fell asleep right before the Bam fight. I was sick. Yeah, man, we getting old. People ain't staying up there late waiting on no fights, man. But I wanted to see Bam and Estrada because I thought that was going to be a good fight. And was it a good fight? Bam knocked him down. Estrada hit Bam with a straight right. It was a flash knockdown. You see how Bam was off balance jumping in, and Estrada had caught him coming in, man. And flash knockdown. Bam got up, got back on his behind. But I keep telling y'all, you see, the judges had it. Like what? One, I forgot what it was. Bam winning one up in there, and one of them had it even. Let me tell you, man, these judges is not playing fair. Do what you got to do to get these fighters up out of there. If you're not getting them fighters up out of there, you're in trouble. GM, you need to join members only, champ. I'm telling you now, man. Join members only. For those who don't know, we about to get my guy, Scooter Davis, just had a second round knockout on Pro Box, man. About to get him on the show a couple of weeks, man. And, about to start doing our daggone thing. I'm about to start back interviewing people. And only people with members only and super chats gonna get to ask questions. That's how I'm going. But yeah, man, I don't know, man. I think Teofimo Lopez needs to shut up. I told y'all he do a lot of talking, man, but he just ain't been looking good lately, man. I've been saying he fight to the quality of his opponent, but he should have took Claggett out. He should have took that guy out. What they always say, never play with your food. Never play with your food, right? And he playing with his food. You never play with your food, and this dude, they say he was playing with his food, but I doubt it. He tried to get him out, but the kid kept coming. T.O. was trying to get him out. He was some pop. Claggett kept coming. So do T.O. got the power up at 40? See, now y'all see all that calling Crawford out and all that stuff is nonsense. I really think something's wrong with all that stuff is just talk. He's not doing that good, man, and he need to get a fight and show people that he's worthy. He got to get a fight to show people that he's worthy, man, and start putting that work in. He ain't gonna get no fights like that. Teach is in the building. What's up, Teach? What's going on, man? But I'm telling y'all, man, Teofimo Lopez, he was a disappointment. He was a real disappointment, man. But it was some slug fights there yesterday on both, but they just start too late, man. They start too late. They got to start thinking about the East Coast, man. They got to start thinking about the East Coast. You know, do T.O. still got it? Teach? I don't know. But, you know, a lot of people wonder, including me, was his power going to carry up to 140? I don't know, man. I think he's still skilled. But, man, that dude, if Claggy hitting you with them punches, and you know, if this man somebody got the real pop that's going to hit you with them punches. You did the same thing to Sandor Martin. Sandor Martin put him down twice. Put him down twice. T.O., you know, people ain't even gonna take him serious no more. HLD, you know, people is not gonna take him serious anymore. All the talking about he want to do this, he want to do that. Now he want to fight Pitbull Crew. See, y'all gotta get it. T.O. now want to fight certain fighters. Look between the lines, GM and Teach and y'all. He want to fight certain fighters. Like the guy he fought Claggett coming straight towards him. He ain't had to do. He don't want to fight no mover. Pitbull Cruz coming tailor-made for him, coming straight forward. You know. But Pitbull hit you with them punches, it's gonna be a problem. If Pitbull connect with them same punches Claggett was connecting, it's going to be a problem. You know. But I don't think he's going to get Pitbull, because Pitbull is, Pitbull is with PBC. Digger HLD in the building. He come here to defend that bum. Get him, GM. Get him. You know he gonna say some crazy stuff. Oh, he playing with his food. I keep telling y'all, man. You know I like T.O., but this stuff is unacceptable. It is unacceptable, man. Y'all hit the like button, man. It's up in the right when them dots at. Y'all got them iPhones. Come on up in here. Tell me what y'all thought about the fights last night, man. I mean, Bam Rodriguez. What I tell y'all? What was it? 2022 or 23, Tony? When I said Bam was my fight of the year. Bam is like that. I'm telling y'all, Bam Rodriguez is like that. And the sooner people get over it, the better. Kid can fight. The kid want all the smoke. Oh, Bam. What I had him last time. Bam was in my top 7. He's in the top 5 now. I always Bam move up on my favorite fighter list since Keith Thurman gone. Bam is, he's number 3 on my favorite fighter list now. It's still Jamal Charlo, Tank Davis, and Bam Rodriguez. Bam is in the top. Bam is in the top 5. Bam like that, man. These guys they can't criticize him because he's fighting the best, and he go out there and do what he's supposed to do. I mean, the kid got angles, he got pop, he got footwork, he got it all. And he wanted to unify, but Estrada say he wanted the rematch. Don't nobody want to see that. The same thing, but everybody know why he wanted the rematch. He want a payday. He want a payday. That's it. So, but if you're gonna do the rematch, hey, let him do rematch. I think Bam has to be ahead of Canelo, Bivol, and Beterbiev. Well, if you go by the way people do it, I don't do it the way people do it, because Bam been moving up weight classes and getting championships and stuff like that. You can do it that way, but he's up there. Canelo been dropped in my pound for pound. Canelo has been dropped. You know me, I put heavyweights in mine, and Canelo is not in mine no more. Canelo ain't in the. He dropped. Canelo maybe 6 or 7, something like that, man. So Bam is up in there, man. Bam can go, man. Oh, that wasn't HLD? Okay. So, yeah, man. I think it was some good fights, man. I think the rematches we don't need it. I don't think we need the rematch. I think Teofimo Lopez needs some work to do. He need to get right back in the ring and fight somebody. Stop calling out flat-footed fight. Y'all don't see it, do y'all? You got to see it. He trying to get fighters that tailor made for him. He ain't cutting off the ring. He don't know how to cut off the ring. He don't want. He want easy fights. He want easy fights. He don't want a stalker. He don't want to be the stalker. He want to. He want people to stalk him so he can counterpunch them. You know, that's what he wants. That's why he calling out Pitbull Cruz. You know, that's exactly why he's calling out Pitbull Cruz. If there's a rematch clause, just get, yeah. I mean, but they gonna do it. They gonna do it. They ain't got no other choice but to do it. Tio is a non-factor. The kid. What I say last time, y'all. Tio did fight. Teofimo Lopez supposed to made a statement. He supposed to made a statement, but he didn't. He supposed to went in there, not clag it out, and kept it pushing. But he went 12 rounds, starting playing the last. See, I see right through all that bull crap he was doing. He playing around, put his hands down, and then people talk about he playing with his food. No, he was really frustrated because he couldn't get the dude out. GM, I'm telling you, Pitbull will beat him. Um, Tio is not going to land those clean shots against Cruz. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Pitbull defense is too good for that. Them high guards and the head down. So, but he's not gonna get that fight. I'm telling you now. And who's saying Pitbull going to beat Venezuela? We never know. Pitbull a good fighter. He's a good fighter, but he also have losses in a tie. So, you know. But I'm telling you, the way Teofimo is going, he's trying to pick flat-footed fighters. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And that's what Rio has a chance. Um, and if that's all you trying to do, you lost. You lost. And GM favorite fighter Shakur Stevenson back in the news, calling Tank a casual and all this stuff. Now, you know what? I'll be glad if somebody knock his head off and close that gap in his teeth, man. I am so done with him, man. Pitbull will beat Venezuela. Uh, we got Left Hook in the building. What's going on, Left Hook? Yeah, I see GM love Tank. You know. Oh man, but it is what it is. Night fights, man. Them fights just came on too late, man. They asked Bam Rodriguez about the monster ending. What I asked y'all last time on my pop up, and he said no. It's a fantasy fight. He's most likely too big. He's too big and stuff like that. So I don't think we going to get that fight. So you know, we should love to see um Pitbull and Vios, man. I'm just tired of the other stuff. I lost my train of thought, but that's what's going on, man. These guys need to get in there and start fighting each other. Stop bull crap and stop trying to pick this and pick that. You know, I don't want to cut the ring off. I want somebody coming straight to me. No, it don't work like that. It don't work like that in life. Don't get what you want all the time. And I feel he's not going to get what he wants. You know, Pitbull land them punches the same way Claggett was landing them punches. It will be a hard it would be a hard time for Teofimo Lopez if Pitbull land them same punches, man. Because Pitbull hit way harder than Claggett. Way harder than Claggett. And I just don't know what to say. Is we disappointed in T.O. or if we keep saying that's T.O. being T.O.? You know, it wasn't easy for T.O., but he came away with the win. That's no name. Bust him up pretty good. Yeah, 1,000%. And that's the kind of fight T.O. should have made. A statement. Fights like that supposed to be statement fights if you claim to be one of the greats, one of the good fighters at 140, 135, one of the best out there. Them supposed to be statement fights, knockout fights. Take them out of there. Say who next, you know? Instead of doing all that bull crap talking. My guy is in the building say Clagger was in excellent shape. Yeah, he was in excellent shape. 1,000%. Man, Till, man, it's just a disappointment. Disappointment. Then he winging shots 10, 11, 12 round, catching the dude Claggett real good. Claggett still coming. Still coming. I'm telling y'all, T.O. was smiling on the outside. On the inside, he was like, dang, what I gotta do to get him up out of there, man? You know, don't I want to hear no excuses. I don't care how long he been out. None of that stuff. Claggett been out longer than T.O. And he kept coming. He kept coming. So now I'm starting to say to people, is Teofimo Lopez overrated? Did they did they give him that best of the four too early? You know? Did they? Cause we not seeing what we seen when he fought Lomachenko, when he fought Claudio. I mean, what's it called? I've got the guy name. I mean, I don't know, man. Now he questioning himself. He not knocking people out. When you move up to 140, he won easy fights, flat-footed fighters. Somebody he gonna have to look himself in the mirror. No, he knows. Come on, left hook. Stop making up excuses for Teofimo Lopez. That dude was not no daggone tough cat. That guy lost 7 fights, man. 7 fights. T.O., good as he supposedly be, left hook, should have knocked him out. You know? Should have knocked him out. So ain't nothing nobody can tell me about that left hook. So I don't know what he's going to do, but people just not going to take him serious no more. They just going to laugh at him. Can you imagine what Tank would have did to Claggett? Coming forward like that all fight. That fight wouldn't have been 5 rounds. It wouldn't have been 5 rounds. And that's the kind of fight he always wanted. A come forward fighter who's going to give him the punches. T say his record was good yesterday. He should. Yeah, he been stopped. 7 fights, he's been stopped. Go look. Go get his resume. He's been stopped. He was trying, but like I said, maybe he's not that good. Maybe he is not that good. Teach, don't you ever use afraid at 135 when it comes to Tank Davis' name against Shakur Stevenson. I'm telling you that now. Yeah, man. Hand corner, man. COE is in the building. What's going on, champ? He let Claggett took a beating and kept coming. So, COE, y'all hit the like button, subscribe. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe to the channel. Y'all know what we do on the Rebuttal Entertainment. So, it kept coming. So, do that mean Teofimo Lopez power is not what people think it is, COE films? Styles may fight, and that's the kind of style T.O. wanted. He wanted somebody to come straight forward. What is y'all talking about? He didn't want to remember. Jermaine Ortiz moved around. He cried like a baby. Y'all got to stop making up excuses. Ain't nobody saying he wasn't good, but he got to show that he's good when he's fighting somebody with 7 losses, man. He got to do a better job, and he wants the big fights. He ain't gonna get no big fights doing that. He not. Come on, man. Tony K said, welcome to the channel, COE. Everyone, please hit the like button and subscribe to the Rebuttal Entertainment. You know, this one, I do this every now and then. I'm going to keep doing it a lot. The Rebuttal Entertainment pop-ups, man, just pop up and do a live video, you know, talking about the fights, man. And I don't know, man. T.O. just on my whatcom list right now. I think it's a combination of both. Clagger has a granite chin, and T.O. Power is not what he think it is. Okay, I'll go with that one. You know, even though Clagger got knocked out a lot, you know, I think 4 times out of them 7 losses. I'm just gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with that. The tough guy, you know, tough guy, man. But he got to. Let me say this: COE, you Clagger. I mean, you Teofimo Lopez, you on left hook. You got to make a statement. You want a big money fight. You want a big money fight. Was that a statement you made yesterday? Show the channel some love. Yeah, $, yeah. Cash App and the merch is open. But was that you showing some love yesterday? I mean, showing that, you know, a statement fight yesterday? Showing that you want these big fights? You calling Crawford out? Did that look like a Crawford performance? Or, like I said, he just runs his mouth like Shakur now and just talks. He just runs his mouth like Shakur now and just talks. Teofimo Lopez, you know, that wasn't impressive, champ. I'm just letting you know, I don't care who like it. It wasn't impressive. You got to do better. You should have went in there and tried to take that dude out. You know, then all of a sudden you want to stunt, laugh, and throw hands on this stuff. Man, they killing this kid. They killing him. Killing him on foot. You don't play with the fool. Ain't that what they say? You right, he has to make a statement. He know he didn't make one and try to make light of. Exactly. 1,000%. 1,000%. He tried to make light of it in the interview, but people wasn't listening. What do these fighters say? Earl and all these Tank and all these guys, man. We don't get paid for overtime. If you can take the dude out, take him out. You don't get paid for overtime. So all that stuff, just for his fans to keep saying he did this, he's making up excuses for him. I'm not making up no excuses for no fighter that we know you much better than and you shouldn't took out. You know, that kid is much better than Claggett, and that was a piss poor performance that he did. And he got hit with a wide open shot, plenty of shots. If you're gonna do that, work with let the man hit you and stand there and stuff like that. No, I'm not. We don't get paid for overtime. Quote unquote people, his fans say, oh, he was just playing, you know, he been out. Nah, ain't nobody playing with that fool. Get in and get him up out of there. That's what he should have did. But he didn't. So, of course, it's going to be harder on T.O. than anything. Because he runs his mouth. Shut up. That's all I'm going to tell him from now on. My fault. Tank take T.O. out. But, of course, Stevenson, the running man, he fights next week. Keyshawn Davis, his roommate, he fighting next week. Who else fight? It's some good fights next week. William Zepeda and Tevin Farmer fighting, right? Not Zepeda. Tevin Farmer and I forgot the guy name. He fighting next week. What to think about Tank and Shakur? Your video is choppy and audio is. Yeah, my hand is with it. My fault. The Wi-Fi ain't too good, but I'm trying to do it, man. I'm not on my laptop. I think it's gonna be a good fight. I think Shakur going to try to frustrate Tank, trying to jab and move and run and move and jab and run and run and move and jab and run and run and run and jab. But I don't think the judge is going to give him a fight like that. Shakur going to have to sit down on his punches and fight. Shakur going to have COE. Shakur going to have to sit down on his punches and fight. He can do the moving around, but all that running he was doing, he ain't gonna be able to do that. Tank on the cut and no, Tank the A side. Whenever they do fight, I'm getting the smallest ring possible. Hey, look, I'm gonna get a jail cell ring. I want an 8x8 ring. You know, make him fight. By the way, Lou, Carpenter said that Bud and Canelo fight could be near. Usyk is picking Bud to beat Canelo. I hear you. I hear you. I'm just gonna listen to what Canelo said. I don't listen to what Mike Carpenter say. And if it happens, I hope Canelo knock his freaking head off. I mean, off. So that means they're gonna give him that $200 million. That means they're gonna give him that money. But I don't know. I don't. You know me, Teach. I don't do rumor report like that. When the man emphasized that he won't do it, that he's not going to fight him, we only can go by the man's word. We can't go by what Mike Carpenter say, right? Canelo said he's not fighting him. So, you know, but if it happened, I hope Canelo knock that little head off. Because I can't stand Crawford fans. It ain't even Crawford, it's just fans. You know, and that would be, to me, Crawford will be doing the same thing Lomachenko is doing. He's getting the last payday. If Crawford fight Canelo, that's his last payday. He will retire. Because Canelo is going to retire him. You know, Canelo will retire him. So that's what that is, you know. But you know, that fight is a long way from here, so I ain't even thinking about it. We're just gonna see what's going on. What's going on now? I think Shakur can pull it off. Tank cannot fall behind in the rounds and try to come alive later in the round. But okay, let me ask you. Fall around the line. So is Shakur gonna stand there and just hit him and run? So how is Shakur Stevenson gonna win the round? COE. That's what I need to ask people. How he got to be right there to hit Tank, right? So you think the judge is gonna give him, like, he only landed 26 punches against De Los Santos. That ain't happening with, he ain't gonna win no fight like that. You know? You know what I mean? He is not gonna win no fight like that. He gonna eventually have to stand in and fight. Then move. I'm telling you, if I'm tanking them people, I'm emphasizing. I'm putting it all on TV and everything. Tell the judges, you do not get a running man to fight. You're going to have to land some punches on the champion to beat him. And Tank will hit him. Tank going to cut the ring off. He going to make the kid. You know what? If I'm Tank, I get in the best shape of my life just to make him look stupid. Just chase him around the ring. Like, he might. He might go actually in full sprint mode. If you start, if Tank cut the ring off and start chasing, he might actually go in full sprint. Make him look like a punk. Make him actually run in the ring. He is not going to win no fight like that. You know, his hands was hurt. No, man, stop making them excuses, man. Stop making them excuses. Tank hands fall up like a grapefruit against Pitbull Cruz, and he still beat him with one hand. He ain't running nothing. No, he didn't. Not the 10th, 11th, 12th round when he fought African. No, he didn't. Remember the fight when he said, I don't like to get hit? He ran that fight also. He ran that. Go look at it. I just looked at it. When he cried, man, I don't like getting hit. Yeah, he ran like a mug. Stop it. You know? No, I just like to see fights, man. I understand you sit there and box and move. Look, it's a difference than sitting there and boxing and moving. Like like Camacho, Pernell Whitaker, Floyd, and stuff like that. But when you get in there, box, move, and move fast, real fast, it's totally different. It's totally different. Rude exposure. What's going on? Say the score. Hey, this is super real. No, it ain't real. I'm just being honest. Okay, let me put it this way then. I go to the fights. Y'all listen up. Rude exposure. Listen to this. Okay, Doc. Check this out. Airplane fare to a fight. Round trip, what? 600-700, right? Even though I get everything free, except airplane fare. Room for a weekend, Las Vegas, what? They going $9,000 a night, right? Bam. Right? Shakur Stevens and Tank Davis tickets. Nosebleed's going to be $450, $500, $600, right? Let's say you get a medium seat for two, 800. That's 16. So you spend all this daggone money to watch Shakur Stevens run around the ring? Man, I'm booing. I'm throwing shit in the ring. No. People want to see fights, man. We ain't paying to see this dude run. If he gonna stick and jab and move, like a regular boxer, stick and move, fine, okay, you're gonna win. But I don't want to see him stick, move, and move fast. I mean, y'all know what I'm talking about, the move fast, the soldier boy, you move. I don't want to see that. I done spent almost $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 to see this dude rude exposure. To see this dude and he is running like that. Well, look, he said his hand was hurt. Why on the interview the next day he said he's gonna be in the gym sparring in a week? He said his hand was hurt, right? So okay, you paying to see Tank cut the ring off. So Tank gotta run and cut the ring off or step to the side. Which one you want? Okay, this Tank, right? This Tank cutting the ring off. Or this how Tank gotta cut the ring off. I mean, I'm just asking a question. I'm just asking a question. I'm not. Look, man. If it happened, it's gonna happen. But I'm telling y'all now, them judges are not gonna give Shakur that fight for him moving around like that. I'm telling you, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. But we'll see. We'll see. I think they will fight the end of 2025. I think they will fight the end of 2025 and may the best man win. That's all. So y'all hit the subscribe button. If you're not a subscriber, hit that like button up in the right-hand corner, man. We talking about, Teofimo. Now we talking about Shakur running like the running man. So you rather him pull out of the fights or make the fight. I don't care about seeing him, honestly. I don't care about Shakur Stevenson. I think he's a good boxer. And evidently, a lot of people don't care about seeing him. If you went to the last fight and people, so ain't nobody see him. You know what I mean? But Tank worked hard for his big money. he ain't signed on the dotted line to chase a motherfucker around the ring. That's like they in there playing tag. Here, you hit Shakur, okay. Well, it is what it is, man. We'll see, man. We'll see. I ain't gonna be too much on Shakur today. I'm on T.O. ass today, man, because T.O. look like a water tread, man. He like Shakur, runs his mouth. If any of these fighters, Shakur, Teofimo, Lopez, all these dudes, if their fighting ability can catch up with the way they talk, the way they say they're the baddest person in the world, they'll be like that. They'll be like that. Shakur will win an unanimous decision. Okay. See, one thing about my show, that's your opinion. Your opinion. We'll see. Look, COE, you're on the wrong show talking about unified and belts and all that bull crap. Belts don't buy you a house. Belts don't buy you a condo. Belts don't buy you a living lifestyle. You know, it don't. Belts don't do all that to you. You can have all them accolades all you want, but being broke is totally different. So you can unify and all that stuff. It don't mean nothing. Ask Phyllis Trinidad. You know, ask Phyllis Trinidad. Ask Michael Moore, who just came on live TV. You know, the ex-heavyweight champion in the world, unified, is broke. So don't come on this show talking about no belts. It will never go anywhere with me. Y'all can take them belts and stick them so far up, y'all don't know what. You know what? It don't mean nothing to me. I tell every fighter, get your money. Get your money. Get your money. Okay, let me give you for instance. Since they don't, let me tell you something. You go unification, right? You be unified champion. You the unified champion. You got 2 belts. You want to go buy a house, right? You want to go buy a house. Take them belts to the real estate agent when you're about to buy a house, right? And say, oh, I want to buy this house. What this house worth? The house worth $600,000. Well, can I use these belts to buy this house? She gonna look at you like you crazy. You know, you're going to get the accolades. You're going to get the accolades. But when the fighters say they don't care, they don't care. Y'all got to learn this shit. Get out your feelings. Get off these other podcasters and be a man of your own thinking. Think about yourself. If he don't care about these belts, how y'all going to push y'all narrative on him? Answer that. I dare anybody answer that question. If any fighter, not just Tank, any fighter say, I don't care about them belts. I just want to make a lot of money and feed my family. Y'all get mad at him? Because he don't want to do what you niggas want him to do. What is wrong with y'all? Give me $10 million. I ain't never got to unify. I ain't never got to do nothing. I'm going to invest my money and enjoy my life. It's just simple as that. It's just simple as that. Larry Lopez in the building. Larry, what you think about your favorite fighter, Teofimo Lopez, last night? What you thought about your favorite fighter, Teofimo, Larry? You know, y'all hit that like button in the right-hand corner. Subscribe to the Rebuttal Entertainment. Y'all know what we do. The Rebuttal pop-ups, man. I'm doing pop-up shows. Haney Will Washington. Well, I knew that was coming. Oh, I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. Oh, my goodness. I knew that was coming. You know, y'all got a super chat, you know, hit the cash app, you know, you know, so, oh, my God. I knew that was coming. I never said it don't mean nothing to Tank Davis. Maybe it means something to Crawford. You're going to lose this argument. So you can't put other people escalate what they want to accomplish on other fighters. Unification, Hall of Fame, that was Crawford once, right? All right. Tank gonna be that regardless. But don't disrespect him because that's not what he's looking for. You know? It ain't nothing but a handful of fighters getting the money anyway. Touted is the only way to get gauge who's Hulu. Yeah, certain fighters. But if you're really good and great, you're going to get noticed, right? Bruce Ennis ain't had no belts, and y'all love that nigga to death, remember? He ain't had no belts, and y'all love that dude to death. No. See, that's the bullshit. Go look at that video and see what he said. I bet you $50 that if you go look at his other video, Tank ain't say I want undisputed. They said, Tank, would you like to be undisputed? Yeah, okay, it don't matter. He don't care. He don't even hold his own belts. Coach Calvin got all his belts in the closet. Stop making up excuses for y'all fighters, man. Move on. Y'all trying to push a narrative because the dude ain't doing what y'all want him to do. He did okay not being undisputed. If Tank stopped fighting right now, I guarantee you he'll be in the Hall of Fame. Guaranteed. If he stopped right now today, say he can't fight no more, he will be in the Hall of Fame. You know? He will be in the Hall of Fame. So, another fake narrative. Stop coming on my show speaking fake narrative. You know, you keep saying why he tried. He got a hit list, and the dudes with the belts is on his hit list. So it ain't got nothing to do with trying to unify. These are the guys he's going to fight. You know, but how is this story always come to Tank Davis? And how did what we talking about yesterday start with Tank Davis? All right, I'm done with Tank. So Bam Rodriguez is like that. And I've been telling y'all a long time ago, Bam Rodriguez is like that, man. You know, Bam is doing his thing, doing what he got to do, fighting these guys, man. He, you know, I remember Bam was my 2023 Fight of the Year. The kid don't play. If he was a little bit bigger, he will go after the monster Inu. You know, if he was a little bit bigger, he will go after the monster Inu. But he not. But I think about time Bam get up to where the monster at, monster done been on retired. Or maybe he done fought Shushu or something like that. Now that's the fight we should be talking about. Shushu Currington and the monster. So I think Shushu got a better time of fighting Bam Rodriguez than Monster Inu. Shushu got a better fight than fighting the monster than Bam. My fault, man. But yeah, man, Bam don't be playing in the rings, man. Bam, man, that thing stepping aside, stepping pop, man. Bam, look. See, this is what Teofimo Lopez ain't overtime. Ain't overtime. Bam, hey, Bam, the truth, champ. You know, Bam is the truth. Bam, Tio, oh, I'm in here working on. I'm happy, you know. Nah, man, we don't want to hear none of your excuses. We don't want to hear none of your excuses. Get in there and get the job done. You know what I mean? Get in there and get the job done. Get in there and get the job done. And I keep telling you, don't leave it to them judges. Did y'all see? Did y'all see? They had that man leading on. Man, they had that man leading on one scorecard. That's why you got to knock these dudes out, man. T.O. was playing tag all night with his jab, you know. But the guy, Claggers was, you know, he know what he doing. My fault about the Wi-Fi is going in and out a little bit. My fault, y'all. But he was hitting them. And Bam was winning most of them rounds, and them judges still gave Estrada rounds, a lot of rounds. Even when Estrada knocked Bam, you know, you could have gave him that round. Even when Estrada knocked Bam down that flash knockdown, Bam got up and put a whooping on him. You know what that remind me of? Y'all remember, was it Wilder Fury 1? When Wilder knocked Fury down and Fury got up and started putting a whooping on Wilder? That was that round remind me of, you know. Hey, y'all hit that like button for me, man. It's up there in the top right-hand corner, man. We got 14 people up in here on the 6 lights. Hit the like button, man. You know, the super chat is open. The cash app is open, man. I just don't believe them judges. You cannot leave it in them judges' hands. You can't leave it. And they were shocked when they seen the scorecards. Man, the truth. You know, I don't even want to see the rematch. You know what I mean? Ruda's supposed to say this live is a classic and you don't even know it. Thumbs up. I subscribe. I pray you blessing and follow back. Thank you, Ruda's supposed. You got it, champ. I appreciate you. Bam showed some major guts last night. I mean, Bam was beating the fight all day long. He was winning the fight. That was a flash. Now, even when Estrada hit Bam that straight right, I said, "Oh, that's a flash." That was a flash knockdown. Bam was all balanced, jumping in and jumping out, man. He caught him. That was a good fight. I mean, it was good and entertaining. But do you guys really want to see a rematch? T say, how do you really score a round like that? You knock someone down, but you still lost the round. Yeah, yeah. They probably you can score it even like what 9-9, 9-9, something like that. You know what I mean? He said no rematch. Well, and I'm with you, COE, but I think Estrada want the rematch. Of course, you know it's gonna be more money. Y'all know what I mean? It's gonna be more money in it. So hey, this his last go around. He said he knows to do different sticking moves. I don't think yeah, it was a rematch clause. 1,000%. It was a rematch clause in there, man, and so he said he's exercising his rematch clause. He's exercising his rematch clause, and we're gonna see what happens, man. But I don't think it's worth it. It'd probably be entertaining, but you know, on the rematch clause, I'd like to see it, even though Bam KOs him again. I really want him to fight Chocolatito too. But what I'm understanding, that fight is never going to happen. They too close of friends. Robert Garcia said, um, you know, but it is a rematch clause in there. But I don't want to see that stuff again, man. But it was entertaining. It's good work for Bam. Bam say he won the next champion. You know, he won the next champion. So, like I said, there you go. Bam, that what Bam want to do. And but hey, get it out. Where they had that fight at? What's that? That was in San Antonio. That's where it was at. You know, that body shot should have him. Hey, you know how when you hit somebody with a body shot, thanks Tony K with the $2 super chat. I really appreciate it. Bud Ali in the building. I'm going for a heavyweight this year. Okay. I feel you, champ. Folks started walking out of the Tio fight before the fight ended. Oh, they did? Hey, Larry, let me tell you, man. The fourth round, I'm not even going to lie, y'all. Third and fourth round, it was me. That fight started too late. They don't give us people on the East Coast. No, man, they disrespect us, man. That band fight ain't started at 1:45. I mean 12:45. He said Tank and score ever fight. You know, I'm coming back to the live. Nah, man, you gotta come back to the live before that fight. Their fight. Y'all, if y'all don't know, go look at my stories and my shorts I put up. Tank net 5 fights. Lomachenko wins the paid it because he's number 1 for the WBA. Shakur Stevenson, Pitbull Cruz, Teofimo Lopez. Them Tank net fights. In that order. I'm going for yeah, I started to nod off. Man, I was mad too, man. I said it's too late. Make Bill Haney great again. Well, I don't know how that's gonna happen. It take those fights for sure, Luke. Man. I was so mad at them. I say, look, Top Rank and Matchroom guy do a better job in putting all them fights on their fight card, man. They disrespecting us people on the EC. I'm in DC. You know, I'm ready to go to bed, man. I got even what's the girl named that love box? Rosie Perez. She was pissed. She said, "Why are these fights starting so late?" You know, but PBC learned. Because remember, they used to put 4 fights on, and they used to start at 9 o'clock. They don't do that no more. Because East Coast. They put 4 fights on now, they start them at 8 o'clock. You know, so they learn from that. Now all the rest of these guys, you know, they need to learn from that, man. Ain't nobody gonna be standing there all day waiting on these fights, man. The only reason I stayed up, y'all, because I wanted to because I wanted to see, because I wanted to see Bam Rodriguez. All right, y'all gonna be mad at me, but I gave Larry Lopez his wrench back. See, the reason I gave Larry Lopez his wrench back, because even though Larry can be an a-hole every now and then, Larry do support the channel. So I gave Larry Lopez his wrench back. They gonna curse me out tomorrow, but it is what it is, man. we had a card that ended early this year before 11 p.m. Yeah. I forgot the name of it. I forgot the name of it. I really got the name of it, man. But yeah, man, they got to start them fights early, man. I'm not staying up all day. He's stupid. He was feeling suppressed. Nah, Larry, good dude, man. He supports the channel, man. But he's the tank hater. But it is what it is, man. There's a lot going on in Boston, man. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on Twitter, but I don't speak of that Bill Haney stuff. You ain't got to worry about me speaking of it, because I don't know if it's true or not. So I'm going to keep my opinions to myself. Y'all don't know what I'm talking about? Go on Twitter. The truth will always come, to the light one way or the other, man. So, that's a very sensitive topic, and I'm not going to talk about that. Yeah, that card almost went to 1 p.m. ended about 12:45 something. It's stuff crazy, man. And then if you're on the East Coast and the fight ends like 1:30 or something like that, your adrenaline is already up. That means by the time you calm down, it'd be 1:30, it'd be 2 o'clock, 2:30. I'm like, oh, come on. Then you can't even go to sleep. So that's one thing. If no, they got to do a better job of that, man. You really got to do a better job of that. But let me ask y'all a question. What's next for both fighters? What's next for Teofimo Lopez? He said, I woke up around 2 of the TO fight. 8 a.m. and a rematch will end early for Estrada. Yeah, I'm 1,000%. 1,000% correct, man. 1,000% correct. After the fight, you want to see the post fight and see what content creator had to say. I went to bed. Not me. Not after the fight. I didn't even go nowhere near no YouTube listen. Me, Teach. I don't listen to other people. I don't go on other people's channels. Every now and then I might, but I don't go on those people. That people problem. Then they go on all these channels and listen to all these people in their different narratives, and people who really don't know boxing, they just believe whatever people say to them. CEO said he has to fight a champion. He said Rule was supposed to say he got that foolish pride. Yeah. Teofimo gonna have to look himself in the mirror, man. He want to fight Pitbull, all right, fine. I don't know if they can make that fight, but we'll see. Why he's not trying to fight Liam Pyro? Want to just beat Sabril Matias? But what happened was Teofimo Lopez supposed to been fighting Jack Catterall. He didn't want that smoke with Jack Catterall. What I think probably would have been an easy fight. But now Jack Catterall and Regis Prograis is fighting August the 27th, I think. That's going to be a good fight. Regis coming back off the loss from Devin Haney. So he's fighting Jack Catterall. That's going to be a pretty good fight. That's going to be a real pretty good fight. So we got these fights coming up, man. But it ain't really still not what we want to see. It's really still not what we want to see, man. And hopefully, we got that Saudi Arabia card coming to Terrence Crawford and them in what's that? August, September, July, August, September. I think it was October. I don't remember. If these big name fighters are not fighting champions, I'm not going to respect it. Yeah, I feel you. But I tell people we cannot put it on these champions. We got to put it on them promoters. The promoter's gonna do what's best for them. Well, most of them gonna do what's best for them, especially if the champions really ain't got no control over it. They just gonna whoever we put in front of you, that's what you gonna fight. But we want to see champions fight champions. Now this is what it should be. Just to see, I don't forget the belts. I want to see them fight each other because the best should fight the best. You consider yourself the best, fight the best. And eventually these guys are young, and I think they will. That's why UFC overshadowed boxing last night. That should not be. Well, no, that was a good night, but I guarantee you that Bam and that Strada fight got a lot of views. I guarantee you that Bam and Strada fights got a lot of views. And let me tell you, I like the UFC, but y'all be making these people bigger than what they are. They give you the fights, yeah, but 5 or 6 times, you fighting the same dude 5 or 6 times. How many fucking times you gonna fight the dude? I don't want to see you fighting those same guy 5 or 6 times. I do not want to see you fight the same dude 5 or 6 times. I don't care about that UFC crap, man. I watch it, but you fight the guy once or twice, okay, but not no 4, 5, 6. Nah, Oh, we got my baby Miss Ann up in the building. What's going on, Miss Ann? She's like, T.O. is straight trash. Couldn't even keep that guy off him for 12 rounds. He should never speak Tank name out his mouth again. Oh my goodness. He should never speak Tank name again, Miss Ann. Yeah, T.O. looked terrible last night. Don't play with your food. Don't play with your food. All these fighters say they don't get paid for overtime. I guess T.O. wanted to do some overtime, or he couldn't get the guy out. He couldn't get him out. Yeah, if y'all not a subscriber, subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. It's up top to your right. You know what I mean? Fights yesterday was pretty good, except the T.O. fight. I'm so disappointed in him. That Bam took a Strada belt. Yeah, he sure did. He got the WBC in the ring. He got the WBC in the ring magazine. Like I said, Bam is one of the best fighters out there, man. They better start giving that kid his props, man. I've been giving it to him. I've been giving it to him. But in terms of Teofimo, I'm with Ms. Ann. I don't know if he's going to be able to beat these fighters. I don't know if he is going to really be able to beat these fighters. It's the way it's the way he keep fighting. People say, oh, he fight. I say it. He fight down to his competition. But that was the exact time he made a statement, and he didn't. So all you Teofimo Lopez lovers, stop coming in here talking crap about this dude. I like T.O., but I call it as it is. Maybe his power didn't move up to 140. And I think something is really mentally wrong with him. I think something's mentally wrong with him. Really. He can't, he called it out Bud and 54 pounders and all this stuff, and that's the way you coming in. Fight? Left hook, if you don't stop that bull crap, talking about Till is the greatest, you don't get out of here with that bull crap, boy. Till had the nerve to tell Shakur to go back down. And I seen that. Go back down to 35 or 30. 30, right? And wait, but Till looked like shit at 140. He wanted to fight Tank, but said, keep all the black fighters. Till said he would never fight Shakur, though. You know why? You know why? You know why rude exposure? He don't want to move. He want to, he don't want to chase him around. That's why T.O. just called. Who he want to fight? Pitbull Cruz. T.O. want to fight the fighters that suited towards him. We all know Pitbull is flat-footed. He's not. He gonna come forward fighter. Thanks a million, Miss Tony. Came straight to work, fresh off the plane. Oh my God, Miss Shout out to Miss Ann, working, making that money. I know that's right, Miss Ann. Stayed off the plane, went to work. But yeah, look at the pattern, rude exposure. T.O. is only fighting, only calling out flat-footed fighters. You know, he don't want to fight Jermaine Ortiz. He ain't want to fight Jack Catterall. He probably don't even want to fight Devin Haney now. He want everything easy for him. But Pitbull won't be an easy fight. You know, because if Pitbull connecting them punches the same way the other dude was connecting them punches, it will be a short night. Claggett was right in front of him and had trouble. Oh, fight styles confused him there. I like that one. I like that one. So all fight styles confuse him, not just the moving fighters, huh? The mobile fighters. That's funny. I like that. I look, I'm not on my computer. I be hitting the button. Bang, 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 bang. You know, but yeah, man, he looked terrible. I'm with Miss Ann. Don't put Tank name in your mouth, champ. Leave it alone. If that's the way you fighting, leave it alone. You know, but what's gonna happen when he fight them kind of fighters that got the pop? Come on, T.O. will whoop Haney, especially what is left of him. That's a good one, left hook. He said he'll whoop Haney, especially what's left of him. Oh, that's funny. Rule exposure. Do I still have it? Do I still got it? Nah. No. Don't play with your food. You know, you don't get paid for overtime. So he tried his best to take that dude out, but that dude Claggett was taking them punches and he just kept coming. What did that remind you of, y'all? What do that remind you of? Man, when Apollo Creed won the rematch Rocky, and his manager say, "No, champ. He's not good for us." Why? I seen you beat that guy. I seen you beat him like never before. And he kept coming. We don't need that in our life, champ. We don't need that in our life, champ. You know, he beat that man kept coming. We don't need that in our life. I'm telling you. Something going on with T.O. Maybe he ain't good as the people think he is, man, but we'll see. You know, when he fight better competition, he step up to the plate, man. So, I don't know, man. We're going to see if he ever get these good fights. You know, what's going to happen. Matias. Go fight Matias now. You know, even though Matias ain't champion, go fight Matias. He just lost the belt. Let's see what's going on. Matias fight the same way Claggett fight, but Matias he punched harder. So there you go, T.O. I just want to see, man. The word on the street is Lomachenko Tank Davis is almost a done deal for November. Shout out to both Al Heyman, Lou DeCuba, and Top Rank for getting that fight done. You know, that fight gonna be in Vegas probably. You know, it is next man up. Next man up, but it is fight week. A pop-up ass nigga Lou. What's up, my man? What's going on? You see the fights last night? How your wife doing? She doing good? You know, she out of the hospital? But yeah, this is fight week. Top Rank and another Born card. Shakur, RTM, Keyshawn, I don't know who he's fighting. Tevin Farmer fighting Motorola, whoever hell. Now, y'all know how I get on Tevin Farmer. I think he's the worst person ever who blew his life, like Boo Boo Andre. He blew his boxing career. But see, I'm not like all the rest of these dudes. I give props where it is. Tevin Farmer moved up to 135, said, let's go fight. Motorola, teach. Your man Shakur ducked him, didn't want to fight him. Shout out to Crocodile Tevin Farmer for wanting that smoke. Mr. Ann say, T.O. look awful and gas out and fell. Yeah. I don't know why, but can't find a way to like. Hey, left hook is up to your right. Right hand corner is 3 buttons. If you got an iPhone, I think it's 3 lines up there. You got to hit them 3 lines. And they'll pop up. I want that fight too. You want that fight, Teach? Okay. Bone at 145 in the building. What happened to Farmer? He disappeared. He fighting next week. He fighting Morelli. That's gonna be Morelli. Well, however you pronounce his name, that's who he's fighting. Smash the like button. Yeah, wife back home doing well. Thanks, bro. Great fight last night. Not Teo. Top right, hit the three dots. Should then be able to like the button. Bam is superstar in the making. Who was my 2023 fight of the year? He ain't no in the makings. Bam is a superstar right now. Love the way that kid fight, man. You know, you can take a punch. You know, you got the pop, you got the speed, you got the quickness. You know, he like a Lomachenko, but a little bit more pop. He get you angles and corners. You know, he keep coming. You got to put Bam on the back foot. Somebody got to put Bam on the back foot. And Shakur hates himself for not taking those fights that was offered to him, because he's a straight clown and going to go broke, and that's why Andre Ward separated himself from Shakur. Yeah, first of all, it's too many hands in Shakur pockets. You know, Jay Prince and Bob get some of that money. You know, that's not a good thing, man. So, if I'm gonna be honest, if I'm Shakur Stevens, I get rid of Jay Prince. I just deal with the promoter or hire a lawyer. Go the Crawford way. Keep all that money to yourself. Go the Tank Davis way. Keep all that money. No middleman. No more Tank. No more Floyd Mayweather. Keep all that money to yourself. That's what all these fighters got to start doing. Because, you know, after taxes, you ain't making nothing. Better if you're making $1 million. You're making $1 million. The man says you get almost 500, 600,000 back. You know, after that, you be broke. The way Bam shook off that knockdown and got back up and worked was very impressive. It was a flash knockdown, Eric. You can see, if you seen the fight, he wasn't even hurt. Thank you, Tony K, for the $2 super chat. If y'all don't know, the Cash App and super chat always working. You know, these young kings too shaky mentally for my liking. I can't take it. And that's it, Eric. Do you now question Teofimo Lopez being one of the young kings? Did his power go up to 140? Is he mouthy like Shakur? But, you know, he don't have the killer instinct like I keep saying. You know, you get these guys like Claggett, you're supposed to take out and you don't. But then you call out everybody. Something wrong with that. Pit Bulls and Pater can boast of Lomachenko, Frank Martin, and Teofimo. Someone please ask them why they duck him on the record. When they duck who? Shakur Stevenson? Pitbull say he ain't want to run around the ring. Cabosa, did he go to? I don't know why Cabosa didn't fight him. No, Cabosa was getting the Lomachenko fight. When Shakur Stevenson called Lomachenko out, I don't know why they ain't make that fight. That was an in-house fight. If Frank Martin wouldn't got paid almost $7 million, $5 million. So why would you fight Shakur Stevenson when you got Tank Davis right there? It's all about money, but y'all don't listen to me. Y'all keep running y'all mouth. This stuff is all about money. Why would I go fight Shakur Stevenson when they not giving me no? When Bob only giving, what they giving him? 1.5, $1 million or something like that? Nah. It's all about make the most money you can when you can. When you can. The only guy T.O. can probably look like T.O. against is Devin, Ryan, and Shakur. He ain't gonna fight Shakur because Shakur moved too much. T.O. don't like them kind of fighters, man. Eric, he don't like them kind of fighters. So he ain't gonna fight Shakur Stevenson. That's why he calling out Pit Bull, so, you know, flat-footed fighters. And you better be lucky, because the way Claggett would hit and T.O. with them punches, if Ryan land one of them hooks, is over. It's gonna be T.O. gonna be on La La Land. Styles make fights. Everybody know this. Everybody know this. You know. We're gonna see what these dudes look like this weekend. You know, all of them should win. Shakur fighting the guy Frank Martin knocked down. All Tim. So Keyshawn Davis, stop calling out people you know you're not gonna get fights from. Call out Andy Cruz, who says he's Keyshawn Davis' real daddy, Andy Cruz. Everybody want it easy. That's the thing about it. They don't want to put the thing in. First of all, rule of experience, you're going to learn this. With what 20 million? See, do not come on a rebuttal entertainment speaking facts that wasn't facts. What $20 million for Tank Davis? Because you know, if I'm questioning you, you know that you're wrong. And first of all, you are right. You are right. Shakur should have took that money that Devin offered him, but Bob Arum said it wasn't no offer. But I think, you know, he should have said yes on TV anyway, just to call the bluff. It never was a $20 million offer. You know, it never was. No. You know, it never was a $20 million offer. Bill Haney said that. He ain't had no relationship with Turkey Al-Sheikh. He got that stuff from Eddie Hearn. Then he said they were going to go ask the Turkey to sponsor the fight. Come on, man. Y'all got to know facts when y'all keep up here spitting bull crap. They didn't have no 20. Where Bill Haney going to get $20 million from? He couldn't even put up for his own fight. Stop the bullshit. Then Eddie Hearn, they were going to go ask Turkey to put it up. Tank don't need them. He don't need them. You know what I mean? Eddie Hearn is not with Turkey. Stop the bullshit. They just do collabs toward fights. And if you listen to what Turkey said in the interview, where Eddie, he did not offer nobody nothing because he said, I would like to speak to PBC on my own. That's what he said. Go look at the video. I don't have front men. That's what Turkey said. See, this is what I keep telling y'all. Stop listening to these people. I'm going to teach all of you guys. I'm going to teach you. Y'all going to learn. Rebuttal will teach you guys. You know, y'all going to learn today. Turkey, Al-Sheikh, out of his own mouth, he don't have no front end men. He want to speak to Al Haymon, Lou DeCouba himself. Himself. Bill Haney and Eddie Hearn wasn't talking for him. Go look at the video. You know, Tank was just talking stuff. Tank got a Ferrari. Tank got 2 Rolls Royces. You heard in the interview, ain't nothing the Sheik can do for Tank Davis. Them dudes go over there because they can't make no money. See, y'all people is brainwashed because of these podcasts and journalists, these shows y'all go on. But you're going to learn. You're going to learn today on the Rebuttal Entertainment. All you guys. All you guys is going to learn. And I'm speaking facts. Facts. Google them. Rebuttal me. Go Google it first. Go Google it first. Turkey Al-Sheikh say, no, Bill Haney and Eddie don't talk for me. If I want to fight, I will make it myself. I would like to speak to Al Haymon or Lou DeCouba. So don't spread fake narrative, because I get in your ass on that. I get on you. What Eric say in here? Eric say, Claggett ain't no punk. I knew he was going to be a problem. He's going to give T.O. what he wants, but make him earn everything. And if you come in half-stepping, that was going to easy trap. Yeah. Yeah, you know, Teofimo, he just didn't look, he just, his power, what power now, Eric? What power do he have? You know, I don't have no facts. See, I see now, you're a troll now. I'm starting to think you're a troll. You know, everybody who know me and know this show, I always speak facts. I'm starting to think Rude Exposure is a troll, y'all. You know, look at his background, Tony. Pull him up. You know, all this stuff he talking, you know, he must be a real kiss-ass fan. I don't like that kind of stuff, man. You know, and first of all, my favorite fight is Keith Thurman. So that kills all your narrative right there. That kills your whole narrative right there. I like Tank, but my favorite fight is Keith Thurman. So that kills your whole narrative. I'm starting to see you starting to sound like a troll that don't know boxing. You're just talking. We speak facts on this show, and all you gotta do is Google. Google the video. Google is you guys' best friend, but y'all so brainwashed, y'all don't listen. So you know what I do to people like you? I just ignore you unless you put a super chat up, or you start saying stuff that's common sense. But it was some good stuff going on last night, and I'm so happy for Bam. I'm so happy for Bam. You know what I mean, Teach? You know how I am. I'm so happy for Bam Rodriguez. But T.O., he gonna have to look himself in the mirror, man. Oh, digga, my guy. My nigga Mike Larry is in the building with the $10 super chat. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Mike. He's like, Tuesday boxing has been good. Friday and Saturday. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Mike Larry, for the $10 super chat. Y'all put them bombs in there for Mike Larry, man. I really appreciate it. Mike, my guy. Mike and Tony and Miss Ann, and they're some of the top they contribute real good on the Rebuttal Entertainment, man, and I appreciate them, man. Thanks for the $10 super chat, my man Mike, man. But yeah, Mike, how you enjoyed them fights last night? Was you disappointed, or what's going on? Patient. Yeah, I'm back, man. But yeah, man, it's a lot of craziness going on in boxing, man. Hopefully, we can get these fights, man, and I'm quite sure we will. Then we can shut everybody up. Let me see. Mike Larry, I appreciate the champ with that $10 super chat. But I say by the end of 2025, we will get these fights that we want, and a lot of these people will be quiet and shut up, man. They're arguing about Tank and Shakur. I'm quite sure we're going to get that fight. Devin and Ryan, the rematch. I don't want to see it. If I'm Ryan Garcia, I wouldn't rematch him, because what do we got to prove? You suing me, champ. But if that rematch happens, I think people pay a lot of interest in it, probably. As long as they don't be doing them stunts like they did last time. The Bam and Estrada rematch. I don't care for it, but a lot of people gonna want it because it was a good fight. It was a good fight. Addison in the building. Where you been, champ? Ryan cheated. States that. Yeah, but that's over and done with, champ. We done moved on from that Ryan and Devin stuff. Mr. Answer, I can't wait to see Shitty Shakur fight next weekend. Yeah. Yeah, you right. Addison, how's everything? Tank versus Shakur, not a good style matchup. Okay. Devin and Ryan need to run it back. Well, I'm not running nothing back with somebody who wanna sue me. I'm not running nothing back. And Ryan Garcia do not need Devin Haney. So, Addison, I feel you. T say I'll stream it for free if Devin and Ryan fight again. And then, I told y'all, Mr. Shelton. What's up, Mr. Shelton? Bam, Bam, Mr. Truth. Hey, that's my guy. Yeah, Bam's the truth, man. Bam is the truth, man. Bam ain't playing with these people. That like button is up top to the right. Y'all hit that like button, man. He's complaining about his injury and spine already. Who, Miss Ann? Yes, but Devin lost a lot of money for layoffs. He's taking to recover. That's his problem. That's his problem. That's his problem and his daddy problem. That's his problem. He got to move up to 47 there. Ryan ain't making 40. Ryan is fighting 147. I feel sorry for the kid. He said, I love Shakur. I don't. But, he's a decent fighter. He's a decent fighter, man. They all got to step up to the plate, and when they fight each other, let's have a fight, Mr. Shelton. Not no running and tag contest. No tag contest. Now watch when Shakur beat RTM. Teach gonna be here like, yeah, Lou, you see that? He ain't run at all. Oh, Mr. Jones that Teofimo is trash, just like us, man. I'm telling you, man. You know, Tio, I don't know what done went wrong with him, man, but that dude, man, something went wrong. Something that went wrong with him. Miss Ann say Shitty Shakur complaining about injury. So okay, already okay. Well, he's fragile. Then he need to retire. As I keep saying, Shakur is born, but nobody stepped in and to beat this born fighter. Yeah, okay. Well, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. But remember this: the top fighters don't need Shakur. Shakur need them dudes to, so people can see what he's really about. They don't need him. He needs them. And if they don't feel like chasing that nigga around, they don't feel like chasing him around. You know, there's boxers, pure boxers, Pernell Whitaker, Hector Camacho, Floyd Mayweather Jr. That's boxing. That's boxing. Y'all can stop this bull crap like he boxes like that. He don't box like that. It depends on who he's fighting. When he fight punchers, he don't box like that. You know? But we just got to wait and see what Shakur. We got to wait and see. I'm not going to keep going on talking about that guy all day. That dude nothing right now. He's a nothing fighter, and he's a champion. It's a shame. When people boo you and walk out your fight, you nothing. You know? You just there to please yourself. Like he always said, screw us. He don't care about us. So why should we care about him? T.O. too busy getting his damn eyebrows arched and wearing that ugly ass bullshit. T.O. mess, man. Mr. Shelton, T.O. mess, man. Man, T.O. is most disappointing. He disappointed. They laughing him out. All them good dudes like HLD, his boys, Shakur would be fine as long as he keep the title and keep winning. He will get the fights. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Eventually he'll get them and he'll prove everybody wrong. He will eventually get them and prove everybody wrong. It's as simple as that. You know? Now, after this autumn fight, I don't know what he's going to do next. And people, oh, Tank Davis, it ain't going to be Tank. So what's going to be next? Win to pay to somebody? We don't know. One thing about this channel, I don't give a fuck about black, white, Puerto Rican, blue, pink, orange, or none of that stuff. We don't use racism on no channel. It ain't on this channel. We just speak facts. I don't care if you black fight. A lot of black fighters I don't like. A lot of white fighters I don't like. Mexican fighters I don't like. That just on this channel. Never use race on this channel. It will never work. I'm going to down a nigga that I think I don't like the way he fights. It's just simple as that. I don't care what color you are. Nobody want to see Shitty Shakur put people to sleep with his boring ass fights. Nah, but I called you a troll not because of that, because of some of the things that you be saying that just don't make sense. You telling me I'm not speaking facts when I've been doing this for a long, long time. You know, and when I research stuff, I'm telling you it's the truth. You said I'm lying. I tell you, y'all just need to use Google. I said Google it. Just Google. That's all. That's all I was saying. Use Google. Stop telling people. Stop telling people they lying and they not telling facts. Tyree Howard in the building. What's going on, champ? He said, who you got? Benavidez versus Bivol. Benavidez can't beat Bivol right now. Benavidez can't beat Bivol. I don't think. You know, Bivol is hard to beat, man. Bivol got that movement. No, Bivol Tank do not want undisputed. He just saying a political thing. I'm telling you what I know. If it's there, he will take it. I'm just telling you. It's just like he said, it's just an accolade. It's just an accolade. And that's facts. Yeah, he said that, but I know. Miss Ann was down there. Miss Ann, wasn't you down there with Coach Calvin and Kenny yesterday? Ask Miss Ann. She'll tell you. Ask people who's there talking to the fighter. But you on TV, you just give them political stuff. It is what it is. People tell you, you say you work with kids. Don't you tell them what they want to hear and should hear? Exactly, Mr. Shelton. He said he doesn't care about the belts. See, that argument right here will go on and on and on and on, Mr. Shelton. But I'm not going. I don't even care. Get in the ring and fight. That's all I care about. Just get in the ring and fight. Artem is a good test, but Stevenson will pass the test. Next will be Belichick. Why are you worried about how you win? Just win. True, Bill was like a bigger Caleb Plant with more power. Man, Bill can fight. Dimitri Bill can fight. And I think him and Better Bill fight in November. Better Bill pushing 39 and 40 years old, right? 39 and 40 years old. I'm going to pick Bill because I think Bill going to stay away from that power. I think Bill going to stay away from that power. But I think it's going to be a good fight. Dave Benavidez might go back down to 168, though. If we were exposed to Tank, PR told him to say that he don't give a fuck for real. Tank had reached a status where he above the belts. Everyone knows his name. Tank told Gilly and Wallow that he don't care about the belt. I mean, you know what? I'm done with it. Let Rude exposed to say what he want. What did Coach Calvin tell y'all on the Mill City interview? Where is every single Tank belt at? Where they at? Tank don't even got them belts in his house. They in Coach Calvin closet. Stacked up. But, they know more than we do. So, hey, rude exposure wins. I ain't got time for it. Rude exposure wins, man. But, Mr. Shelton, T.O. ain't look good last night, man. Teofimo Lopez did not look good last night. He looked like some you-know-what, man. And, he going to be next. I really think he got mental issues, man. I really think he got mental issues. I think T.O. need to look himself in the mirror and get his stuff straight, man. That was food last night. You supposed to set a statement last night. You went out and went 12 rounds with Claggett, a dude who got 7 losses. But yeah, you say you want to fight Crawford and Tank and all these dudes. Then you trying to call out Pitbull Cruz because it's a certain style that you want to keep fighting. You don't want to fight the guy that moves around. Why are you fighting? Why is it? I don't understand why he's fighting. He needs to change it. Why is he fighting? Y'all cool with wanting getting drafted by the Lakers? I'm not, but ain't nothing we can do about it. If I'm the general manager, I tell this just me. I tell LeBron James, you be gone in 1 or 2 years. I understand you be gone. We got to make our team better, and your son is not it. That's just me, but it is what it is. But we know that Teofimo's up or down, depending on his perceived level of competition. Yeah, we talked about it on the show. He fight to his competition. That's not good. Is it mental health or serious? Yeah, he fight to the level of his competition. But let me tell you, he dude out, Mr. Shelton. He was throwing the power punches. I'm questioning his power now. Did his power move up? He didn't get Josh Taylor up out of there. He didn't get Ortiz up out of there. I'm starting to question Teofimo Lopez's power at 40. Because if he getting hit with them punches by Pitbull gonna take him up out of there. He can move around and jab and do all that stuff, but it's gonna be hard to hit Pitbull. We know he keep that chin tucked. Pitbull keep that chin tucked, man. You know, Pitbull, keep that chin tucked and do whatever you want to do. Pitbull, keep it chin tucked down and all that stuff, man. Man, I don't worry about going rival and all that stuff, man. I'm already on Twitter. Everybody know me on Twitter. They know how I feel. You can put anything you want on Twitter. It don't make no difference to me, Chan. They know how I feel. Facts are the facts. They need to use Google. Bronny will be lucky to suit up, let alone start for the Lakers. Um, that's just me. If I'm the general manager of the Lakers, I know LeBron want to play with his son. I'm not jeopardizing my team just to please him. He be gone in 2-3 years, and we be what? Right back at square one. We be right back at square one. You know, I understand. You know, father get to play with his son and stuff like that. But yeah, he got potential. But the Lakers want to win now, right? So you mean to tell me wasn't nobody in that second round better than Bronny James that could have helped the Lakers? And what I'm understanding, watching these guys play, his brother is better than him. You know, but you know, they do what they're gonna do. It is what it is. Hey, more power to the Lakers. I'm not a Laker fan, so I can care less what they do. I'm not a Laker fan. That's what they want to do. All I can say, hey, shout out to LeBron James for playing with his son. If you get picked in the 50th and below, you are really going to change. All right, rule exposure. Appreciate it, champ. Well, I would help my son just like Magic helped his son. And Dwayne Wade helped his son. Yeah, that's what I said. Shout out to LeBron James for doing it. If you can do it, do it. But me as a general manager, would I, you know, fall into that? Nah. That's just me. They used the 55th pick in the second round. Didn't mean shit. Throw it away. Look, so I could put it two ways. So I got my son on the team, right? And a pick you could have made could have helped the team. We lose about 50, so that's when my son come in and play. And I feel all smiling while the Lakers like 4-20. I'm just saying. They like 4-20, but yeah, we got Bronny James. No, I mean, I'm not hating y'all. I'm just saying. And bad example out loud. We don't need that kind of help. He ain't gonna play, Lou. I'm just saying. You know what I mean, Mr. Shelton? Yeah. But hey, it is what it is, man. You know, when you that big, you the superstar of the league, and you can get that team to pick your son and you can play with him. Shout out to LeBron James. But me as the general manager who want my team to win, who the owner, Michelle Jenny Buss, want you to win, but she the one did it to help LeBron James. But in the long run, maybe he'll be good. I was making a statement about how people can accept certain things and frown on other things. Yeah. Like me, I don't care. I just want to win. That ain't that what sports about? Boxing, football, basketball, winning, right? It's all about winning. It should all be about winning. Maybe your son could have went on another team and helped them. Maybe it's maybe he could have went in the early second round. I'm just saying. But hey, maybe about 4 or 5 years he'll be pretty good. I think he'll be all right. They can know father-son storyline, making history will attract media attention and keep the Lakers name in history books. Plus, sell tickets in the D game. Yeah, well, they never had problems with that, did they? They never had problems selling tickets. Tony K and Mike Larry for the super chats. I really appreciate it. My man KB in the building. Y'all hit that like button. It's up there on the top right, man. I appreciate it. KB say, what's up? They won't be winning anything. The KB from DC, we think alike. Live right up the hill from me. We think alike. So I know I was just teasing you. No, there's not a demand for a 63 guard who doesn't shoot that well. y'all, y'all funny in here, man. Oh my God, man. But hey, man. More power to him. More power to him, man. But I'm just saying. Only way I would did that if my owner told me pick that man. And the owner of the franchise, Jenny Buss, say pick Bronny James. I'm picking Bronny James because that's who hired and fired your ass. That's it. And if she would have said it's up to me, nah. I'm going to find the best available player to make my team better. The best available player to make my team better. It was me. It was me. That's what I would have did. I understand we got the GOAT, one of the GOATs playing with us, but his time with us is narrowing down. Maybe 1 or 2 more years. He's done. So picking your son and hope that he's a develop within 1 or 2 years, that's a long shot. But do it satisfy LeBron's ego? Yeah. Yeah, it satisfy his ego because he get to play with his son. But do it really help the Lakers? Time will tell, right? But how much time do the Lakers have? When all these other teams is coming. John Morant, pow. he be back next year, right? Boston got a young team, right? New York Knicks got a young team, right? So, I don't know, man. I don't know. T say championships don't mean anything to the Lakers. Yeah, you can see now it don't. Talk about Scooter Davis and Lamar Rhodes. Oh, yeah. Y'all know Scooter Davis will be on this podcast in a week or 2, letting you guys know. Scooter Davis, that's my guy. 2nd round knockout. My man Shock Season, he will be on the show. And I just got to do business. Only people, members only, and Super Chat will get to ask some questions. Just simply that. That's how I'm rolling. Lamont Rhodes, he looked pretty good. Banging. 2-3 knockdowns. But the dude in fighting, they should have stopped the fight. They should have stopped the fight, y'all. But, Lamont Roach did his thing, man. But I want to see Lamont Roach and Gary Russell Jr. That's who I want to see. Lamont Roach and Mr. Gary Russell Jr. Lakers and Celtics got enough rings to give the whole NBA rings. Yeah. But, yeah, man. Scooter, man, I'm telling y'all, Scooter Davis, he the next up-and-coming fighter. He the next up-and-coming fighter, man, Derek Davis. He fight 135, got the same arm length as Devin Haney, 70, 71 inches. He 5'9", too, and he got pop. Yeah, watch out for my guy. Shock Season, baby. Lamont Roach is going to be a good champ. I think he about to unify with O'Shaquie Foster, if I'm hearing that right. That's what he want, O'Shaquie Foster and Lamont Roach. Who y'all got on that fight? Who do you guys got on that fight? O'Shaquie Foster and Lamont Roach. I think that's gonna be a good one. I think O'Shaquie Foster will toughen it out, man. He'll toughen it out. I did facts old fellas, man. I think O'Shaquie Foster will tough it out, man. Y'all hit that like button. You're not a subscriber, subscribe to the channel. When it's over, share the video, man. We're doing the Rebuttal Entertainment pop-up, talking about last night fights. Some people want to talk about Bronny King James. Roach and O'Shaquie fight is the fight. Yeah, that's going to be a unification. But if I'm Gary Russell, I get me a fight in. I get a fight in, and I want that smoke. I want that smoke because they ain't got but a couple of fights left before you retire. Gary Russell need to get that smoke. I got Foster. Yeah, I think it's Shockey Foster. They're going to beat Lamar Roach. They disrespecting each other on Twitter. They've been beefing. So they might well get in the ring and do it, Mr. Shelton. They've been beefing. Lamar Roach hit the nigga with everything in the chamber. Roach also will be a great fight. Yeah, it's going to be a good fight. Shock is so many words will say Shakur no ready for Tank. Oh man. He's another fighter. People get mad at me because I don't care about him. I say, look, y'all like who y'all like. I don't care about Noah Shockey Foster. He's just not that good to me. He wasn't that good to me. I got my opinion. Lou Yoink, he just wasn't not that good to me. What was that dude that put him in the dirt? I forgot the guy's name. Lou, what's going on with Chuck Simpson? I thought he was going to be so solid. Who told you that? You should have picked up the phone and called me. You got the number. Ask Mr. Shelton. I told him. I never Truck. He wasn't that good to me. Just because you from Baltimore, you hang with Tank Davis and spar Tank Davis, you fight like Tank Davis. You see the way he fight? He always does that. And then he fighting in one of the biggest classes out there, 168. And he pity pat, pop, 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 then throw hard punches, pop. But I'm going to give him credit. I thought he won that fight, Eric. I'm going to give you, I thought Truck won that fight, you know. But I like the rules they got. If that fight is a draw, you got to do one more round. I like that. That's how all of them should be. No draws. No, it's a draw, though. We got to go to sudden death. That's what I like. Leave it in the fighter's hand. But I did think Chuck did enough to win. Even Sean Porter and them said it. I think Chuck did enough to win that fight. You know what I mean? You know, he got a lot of stuff that's going with him. You know, he's not with Coach Calvin and Kenny. Ronnie Shields trained him. He say because you know, he got to get out of Baltimore because he get distracted. I mean, I say Chuck be bringing his personal stuff in the ring instead of dealing with his issues outside the ring. Yeah, but I never look when I seen his first two fights. I'm like, what a hype at? Why they so hype? So this is a firm example of me. Just because I live in Washington, D.C., that don't mean I root for every D.C. fighter. That's just not me. Just because they live in Baltimore, that don't mean you got to root for every Baltimore fighter. You wish them luck in life and stuff like that. But inside the ring, hey, if you're not that good, you're not that good. You know, I didn't root for Keith Holmes. Keith Holmes was one of the best fighters in D.C. You know, Sean Bay Mitchell, I ain't root for him. He's one of the best fighters in D.C. I like Darryl Corley. That's my guy. William Joppy, I like Will Joppy. See? I mean, people, you know, it is what it is. Truck won 5-4, but I had Santana up 4-0. Nah, I ain't had that, Teach. I ain't had that. Santana was throwing a lot of punching that Truck was blocking. I like the rule too, Lou. Just like the the strip club, no draws. That's how you get some excitement back. Exactly. I think they should, Mr. Shelton. I think they should get that rule. If it's a draw, don't take them gloves off. If it's the draw, put them back in that corner and let them fight again, one more round. That's how it should be. I like that rule. They need to adapt to that. That's one rule to adapt. Level say, you watch the presidential debate. Why y'all want to talk about everything? Nah, Level, look, I didn't watch the presidential debate. Oh, man, leave my man Joe Biden alone, man. Leave my man Joe Biden alone. Norman Carter in the building. What's up, Norman? Wait, Mayweather have convinced himself. What he convince himself about, Norman? What Mayweather convinced himself about? Y'all, hey, look, man, if y'all not a subscriber, subscribe to the channel, man. Hit the like button. Tony K, put the links out there. Subscribe to the channel, share the video, man. You know, Teofimo look like trash. Bam look like the champ we think he's going to be. Pro Box has some good fights, and we need to, take what they're going to do. Nah, therefore, if I'm going to watch something scripted like election, I'd rather watch the WWE. Oh yeah, WWE breaking news. They about to go back to the old days, make it more edgier. Make it more edgier. Oh my God, Jay Cartel. Oh Lord, that girl got me watching wrestling. And Bianca Blair. I love both of them women, boy. Lord have mercy. Drink that bath water. Yeah. But what you talking about, Norman Carter? Mayweather have convinced himself about what? He said, all you missed was a senile old man and a habitual liar. You exactly. Exactly. Hey, Mr. Shelton, I gotta be honest to y'all, man. I gotta be honest to y'all. I was so mad at Joe Biden, I went to bed. And the next day, did y'all see him in where he was at? I forgot where he was at. Detroit or wherever he was at. It looked like they shot him up with something because he was so energized. I'm like, what was this Joe Biden at last night? But let me tell you, if y'all want to, this is my last stance on that. I'm going to take an old man that's not lying that much, did a habitual lie, who everything he said lies, and who's going to destroy the country. I'm going to take the old 90,000-year-old man. That's just my opinion. They hit the Javion in the building. Say, I'll start watching again if they do that. Javion, what's going on, champ? What you thought about the fights last night, man? Yeah, man, but give me the old senile old man, man. I'm not taking no habitual liar, man. That dude gonna turn us to hell, and people just don't understand. But they will. They will. Yeah, $ Lewis Marbury, late night shenanigans. You know what I mean? Sister Channel. It's the Mert, Javion, Teofimo Lopez, Crying Blues. It's Fight Week, Matchroom. Shakur Stevens and Keyshawn Davis. They fight this weekend. Tevin Farmer and Motorola. They fight this week. Williams will pay to fight this week, I think. So we got some fights this week. We got a lot of fights this weekend again. We got a lot of fights this weekend again. They gave Biden half a triangle pill, and they shot a Red Bull to get him ready. Oh, the day after, he was pumped. He had me pumped again. Wait, T.O. fought? James, y'all stupid. Man, yeah, he fought. That's what they say. That's what they say, man. But, these fighters got to start backing that, you got to back it up. If you talk about it, back it up. I thought fighters' motto is supposed to be, we ain't got time for overtime. Ain't that what it's supposed to be, Mr. Shelton? We don't do overtime, right? Ain't that what Earl and all them dudes be saying, Crawford? We ain't got time for no overtime. But Teofimo need to adapt that motto. I was drunk off my ass. I don't remember last night. Oh, my God. You missed some good fights, man. You missed Bam. Forget T.O. That Bam fight was like that. T.O. went the whole 12 rounds with Claggett. He looked like trash. And Bam looked like the best fighter in boxing. The way he keeps stepping up. Gotta tell it how it is. Bam is up there in the top 5, pound for pound. Okay? I don't really, let me see if I can give me a top 5 pound for pound right now. Watch my head. Watch my head. Okay, USAC, number 1. Number 2. Monster Inu, number 3. I'm going to get Tank Davis, number 4. There you go. That's my top. USAC, Crawford, Inu. Then you can go Bivol and the rest of them. Shit, I got to watch the highlights real quick. Oh, you really didn't see it? Oh, yeah, man. That Bam fight was like that. Bam stopped Estrada with a body shot in the 7th round. It was 2 knockdowns. It was a real good fight, man. All y'all coming in, hit that like button, please, on the right-hand side. You know, I was planning on getting on, but I see people still coming on. Just show me some love. The Cash App is open. The Super Chat is open, man. Tell me what y'all thought about the fights last night, man, and what's going on. I see people talking about politics and Joe Biden. Joe Biden was a transformer the next day because he went in. You know, but when the best fight the best, that's when we see the results. When the best fight the best, that is when we see the results. That is when we can tell who's, like that and who's not. It's as simple as that. We can do all these talking and who we want to fight when is Shitty Shakur fighting on pay-per-view. Shakur is a Friday night fighter, but he finally fighting on Saturday again. Oh, man. I don't know. When he fight Tank, he'll fight on pay-per-view when he fight Tank. Definitely he'll fight on pay-per-view. Or maybe he need to step up, move up and fight maybe him and Teofimo Lopez. That's when Ms. Ann. When he fight Tank, he'll be on pay-per-view. Right now, he just becoming a Saturday night fighter again. Remember, he used to be a Friday night fighter or Thursday, whenever that fight used to be Thursday night fights. So, but, he'll do it one day. Yeah, man. Y'all hit that like button, man. Subscribe, share the video. The Rebuttal Entertainment pop-ups is in effect. I told y'all I'm going to start doing these pop-up videos, man, every now and then. And I don't be planning on being over 2 hours, man, but, I'm going to have to start cutting these hours short. I feel like we will see Tio at a high level at his best as soon as he fight more of the top dogs. Yeah, we'll see. Ms. ain't got the running man down there. Yeah, he do a lot of running. He do a lot of running, man. But we're gonna see what Shakur can do, man. We really gonna see, man. But I don't know, man. I thank everybody for coming on, man. I thank Mike Larry for the $10 super chat and Cash App. Thank Tony K for the super chat, man. I really appreciate it. They got to get in the ring and swing, and that's the only way we're going to see Tio will lose to that bum pit bull cool. You think so, Mr. Shelton? Because that's all he been calling out the flat-footed fighters. You right, though, because if pit bull hitting him like Claggers was hitting him, he losing. If pit bull was hitting him like that dude Claggers was hitting him, he losing. He losing. But anyway, man, I appreciate you guys, man. Thanks for showing me some love on the Rebuttal Entertainment pop-up, man. Keep it up, man, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace and blessings.